Welcome back.
Hi!
So while we were off screen,
Quite a while.
I spent all of our money on Ultra Balls. We have literally like 100 yen left. 100 Pokebucks, which is nothing.
We're dead.
We still have an amulet from it, so we'll get more. And I also checked all of our box. We have 3 Pokemon that can do a sleep. One of them is this Snorlax. He can do Yawn. I picked him because he's level 30. The other 2 were a level 15 Ghastly who knows Hypnosis, and a level 22 Oddish that knows Sleep Power.
Yeah.
He was the best because he's the strongest who can do it. So we're gonna put him to sleep this time, and it'll work. I promise.
Yeah. And he's
then-
the closest to the rest of them.
True.
Except for Nina.
Yeah, Nina's actually better. Which is funny because we got him in a trade from an NPC. Whatever. Okay, real
NPC
quick.
trades are always terrible.
Right? We're gonna find that Golduck guy.
Yep.
Bet his
Probably look it up. What? Gayao!
Get out!
Yow!
Get out of here! Okay, McKay. Dragon Reggae.
Slam.
Dragon Reggae is a set amount. I know exactly how much.
I don't know how much that one's got.
Yeah, so I'm gonna check right now. Yeah, I see he clearly has about 160. That did 40 and it was about a quarter. I think he can survive 4 of these actually. Let's see if Slam does more or less. Probably. Come on, man, shed your skin. It's like exactly the same. But he's above half, so if I do 2 Dragon Raids, damn it! Damn
Or
it!
you could not do that.
Like, yeah,
Die!
go away.
Why don't you slip him?
Why don't I? What?
Sleep him?
I will after I weaken his health. Don't you see?
No, I don't.
I'm a duck now. That's from John Mulaney. Everybody go watch on Netflix John Mulaney, The Comeback Kid.
After you
It's
watch
hilarious.
this.
No, not after this. Do now and come back. It's funnier than we are, I promise.
No.
Maybe someone will be like, hey man, that was a really good recommendation you made. Like for your video. Could happen. We're more likely to get a like from that. We're more likely to get a like from that than from us being good. So
Yeah, but we're very not likely to get somebody watching this far.
I'll just perpetually
Minutes.
recommend better shows all the time. Forever. And it'll raise our ratings very slightly.
Do it at the very beginning.
By the way, did you
Show.
upload anything yet, or just Mega Man 8?
It's Mega Man.
What's wrong with you?
Well, there's more than them.
Why don't you upload them too?
Cause
Eventually you're gonna run out of space on the other computer, and then you're gonna up a creek.
there's plenty of room on your computer.
That's not.
It's like 100 gigabytes. It's like 50 video.
Yeah, enough to finish maybe Metabots.
And this.
Yeah, but what about Ruby, yo?
Why do we want to play Ruby so early? That's like.
Because I love.
what
Fine,
will you
we'll
do
play
with your
Metabots
Pokemon?
and then Sonic Battle, and then happy.
Why not Beautiful Joe?
Do that too. Do all the things. But handheld games are way longer. Joe's probably not that long.
Joe. Yeah, which is really weird.
No, it's just because handheld games don't take up a lot of data. They're low tech, so they can fit a ton of game into one little chip. And it's also because it's designed. They expect you to be playing it all the time. Where you slowly build power throughout the game for a really long time. So, it's long. Yawn.
You may have died.
He'll be okay. Well, he won't be okay.
Yeah, you died.
Yay, he survived another
Yeah,
turn.
You're gonna die.
Yawn.
I love the yawn noise. It's the best thing ever.
It's pretty. It's funny when a Groudon does it. His face is like, "Grrr, I'll kill everything. And then he yawns and he's like, and it makes no sense. They're so lazy. Is that thunder?
Oh, up now. We're in the basement.
We're supposed to go play Pokemon Go tonight. Can't do it if it's thunderstorming. Well,
Lol.
honestly, I probably still can.
Like somebody might just be moving a chair above us.
That is
Be
my
right
hope.
back. I'm gonna check.
Why don't we just... We'll be able to see it. The,
Yeah, we'll-
the flash is gone by now. It's instantaneous.
But I'll see. Wow.
I got him on the third Pokeball.
Really?
Yup. Yup. We just spent all that money for nothing.
Sell them back, but that wouldn't give you.
What should we name him?
Name him. Electric Company. Don't do that. Edgat.
Yeah. Sound good?
Don't name him Edgat.
Okay, why not?
Cause
Fine.
name him Edgatch.
I should have played Twitch, because look at how good I am. Bam. Should I name him that?
What does it mean when people say that?
Just kidding. When they say what?
When people say plays on Twitch, what does that mean?
Twitch Plays Pokemon was that? You don't know about Twitch Plays Pokemon?
Well, like I heard the name before, but I don't know what it is.
Really?
Yeah, I don't really.
That was a big deal. It was on Twitch, back before Twitch was very big at all. Back before Twitch even had an app on PlayStation. So I guess I'm gonna
You ruined him.
you can
Anyway,
always change it. Twitch is a streaming site for
I know.
games.
you know that?
So on Twitch, there was an event called Twitch Plays Pokemon where they were like, we're gonna have everybody on Twitch, we're gonna load up Pokemon Red just on the Twitch server. We're just gonna install an emulator or whatever they did. And they were like, we're gonna set it up so everyone on Twitch can control the game at once. Like all 10 billion people.
That's hilarious.
And so that's why
Did they
Twitch
beat
Plays
the game?
Pokemon. Eventually they did. It was
That's
very
actually
strange.
amazing.
And there was a thing where it was like, in the forums of the thing, if like 100 people in a row voted democracy, it would switch so that you had to vote before each button press. But if 100 people in a row voted anarchy after that, it would switch back so that every button press counted. And it was almost never in democracy mode. And when it was in democracy mode, it didn't go well at all. For some reason. It's very strange. Maybe because the wrong people were voting.
Weird.
But eventually they won. But they did a bunch of funny, dumb things, like
That's really
they
funny.
accidentally released their Charmeleon. They named their Pidgeot. It wasn't the perfect spelling, but it was almost named Jesus. So Pidgeot was named Bird. His nickname on Facebook was Bird Jesus. And
When was this? I really wish I would have participated in this.
I didn't get to see it either. It was like in 2011.
Huh.
I was at college and I didn't have any access to
They
Twitch.
should do that again.
Eh,
that would be
I think
really
they did. I
funny.
think they did the second game too eventually.
Really?
Yeah.
I
But,
missed both?
They're probably still doing it. I don't know.
I should look at that. Can you do it on your PS3? That'd be really funny.
I don't know. First, we need to do something for our viewers because we're just sitting here.
Yeah, we were
Where
just
am I
sitting
supposed to
the whole
go?
time. We killed Zapdos. We'll pat him, rather.
I think
Some,
it's-
yeah, Pokemon Mansion.
Go find that key.
And a Ditto. And read.
And a Ditto. That's a funny, creepy Brock joke. Anyway, so yeah, they did that. They got the Helix fossil, but they never managed to get it to the guy to turn it into an Omanite. And every 5 seconds, I think they accidentally shortcutted the Helix fossil to the shortcut button or something.
Nice.
Every 5 seconds, they would just pull out the Helix fossil and hold it up for no reason.
Da-na-na-na.
And that's why Praise Helix became a thing. People started saying Praise the Helix fossil because it was
Nice.
like the guy was worshipping it or something. So he kept looking at it for no reason.
That's really. I'm sad that I missed that. That's such a thing.
Me too. It was a big deal too.
Was it like,
Sad that I missed that.
like Gen 1 or like Gen 1, Gen 3?
I think it was legit Gen 1.
Huh. I wanna like that. Cause Gen 1's all. Just do Twitch plays Zelda or something.
I'm sure they're still doing stuff like that.
Well,
They're
I wanna.
maybe not doing it all the time. but they probably do it once in a while.
That sounds like fun, and it would be fun.
Probably. Probably.
Have you ever done one?
Which plays Pokemon? No.
Honey.
I didn't even get to watch it. I already said.
I bet it's up on
Where am I
YouTube.
going?
A few parts of it.
I think it is.
I bet it probably is.
The thing is, though, you could only watch it. Like, there wasn't any voiceover, like in Let's Plays.
Yeah.
Just read the forum next to it and watch it. So it might get kind of depressing after a while.
Just
But it was pretty
watching
funny.
a guy run around in circles and pull out a Helix fossil every once in a while.
Yeah, there was like 2-hour stretches I heard where you would just run in a circle and pull out the Helix fossil repeatedly while running in a circle. It was really funny.
That sounds great.
Sometimes
It's the same music as the power plant.
there were some people who would they would keep holding up the show. Some people who just wanted to watch the world burn would keep putting in the start button, even though that doesn't accomplish anything. It just opens in the start menu and then it would close it and then it would open it and then it would close it. There's this big thing where
Nice.
people were like, "Stop putting in the start button! It doesn't help us at all! We're not gonna use potions effectively anyway. Why are you opening the start button?" People kept doing it forever.
That's
Yeah.
really funny. I would be one of those people if I ever did that,
Just to be a problem.
basically.
Just to prove out of spite that
Well, they can't communicate, really.
That's like 10 seconds line.
Yeah. That was probably on purpose so they couldn't communicate. You ever hit yourself in the head with stuff and then been, like, dead?
Henry, he's probably getting sat up again.
Probably.
Yeah, like last time. Well, I can look at your attention.
Because he wanted to go out. But I don't think it's that time.
Nope.
Shockwave.
Henry, you're just dog.
Oh,
Sad. Is that why you're gonna stop petting him?
yes.
Terrible.
I can't pet him forever, then the people won't be able to hear me very
You
well.
smashed his heart.
Good.
I should just fully explore each floor before moving to the next floor. I
Yes,
sure hope we find a
you
Ditto
should.
soon, because I want to use Repel. This sucks.
Yeah. If you use repels and don't catch a Ditto, I'll kill you.
I'm the one that needs the Ditto for my own purposes in
I'll
Ruby
kill you.
version. So what are you even driving at?
I don't know, I just want you to.
How
I
dare
want
you
to
be
progress and
upset.
get rare Pokemon. I want to be the
what?
very best like no one ever was.
Catching them is your real test?
Yes, to train them is my cause.
Dumb.
I will travel across the land searching
Wow.
far and wide.
Sounds dumb.
Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside.
Sounds like something a
Pokemon.
stupid punk
It's
would do.
you and me. I know it's
Wait,
my
did I
best.
catch a coughing ever?
Yes, you did, I think. I hope. Whoa,
Probably
your
should start
mouth is
catching these
cramped.
coughing.
Where we
Stop with that! Oh, I didn't get this ever.
must-
Don't you know everyone's heard that song so many times that they hate it?
Nope.
Doesn't even, well, maybe. It doesn't even pertain.
No, you don't.
Game is way better than the anime.
I know, but...
Keep it separate.
I probably shouldn't put my mouth on this.
What?
It's been outside.
Yeah, what's wrong with you? You're gonna get pneumonia. Then you're
Just
gonna be
like
the president.
Hillary.
It's like Muck. Muck should
Yeah,
be
you've
president.
caught a coughing.
I can see that, thank you.
Well, you
I
did,
too
maybe?
have eyes.
Shut up!
I'm the one who taught you
I'll
about that
kill
thing.
you. No, you didn't.
Yeah, I remember like 10 episodes ago. The viewers could go back right now and I'll be like,
Fine,
you
go
can
back
tell
right
when
now.
you've caught one because there's a Pokeball under it. I
knew
said that.
that.
You didn't know that till I told you. Thought you knew, but actually you didn't. So there.
What always bugged me about that is it's not actually a Pokeball, it's just a bobber or something. There's no white button in the middle.
Because there's no pixel that's that tiny in
Uh-huh.
this game.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't explore at all. in
Whoa,
this
whoa, whoa,
place.
whoa, you startled me. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I thought you were a ghost. Heckans. Well,
Ghost. We could turn back time to the good old
It's a bad move to hit
days.
in this. I apologize. And now the musical genius of Usher. Quick, sing an Usher song.
Um.
If you really want more, scream it out louder. There you go. It's a song about dancing.
That sounds familiar, but I forget who that is.
The song More by Usher.
No, I mean Usher.
I literally just said it was Usher.
I mean Usher.
Black guy.
I forget his songs.
Apparently, in my mind, that's all you need to know. But yeah,
You
he's a black
racist.
guy. I don't know. He's a famous singer. Black guy.
Name a few of his songs.
How do you describe a singer? That's like his only song that I care about.
Well, I've heard
don't
the name,
know.
but never seen your face. It's
Confessions.
something.
It's
Oh
his
yeah,
song.
I heard about that song.
Weird Al did a
didn't
really
he-
funny cover of that.
Didn't he actually like confess stuff that got him into a crime or something?
That would be hilarious, but it sounds like something that would be. I'm sure Usher has lawyers that would have told him to not do that, so he wouldn't have done it. Probably would have been like, "Hey, should I put that I shot a kid in my song, even though it was yesterday?" And they would be like, "No, please don't." And he'd be like, oh, "Okay, I'll just say that I shot someone at some point." And they're like, oh, "Why would I?" I don't know why he's just dumb. I just feel like he's dumb, you know? His songs are kind of dumb, so I feel like he's dumb. His songs are about dumb things, like dancing. Just a really dumb song.
Are you saying
I'm
his
not
songs are dumb
racist.
just because he's black?
No! That's what I'm trying to convey, is that I'm not saying that.
I think that's what you're saying.
I feel like Obama's pretty smart, probably.
No, he's not.
I don't really support him that much, but he's probably really smart.
He's a Democrat.
He seems pretty clever. Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's retarded.
If you're a Democrat, dislike, don't comment, and unsubscribe.
It's just the rest of the episode is silent. Nice going. You definitely eliminated our last viewer.
That was
What
my
have
goal.
what have we eliminated by now? Probably based on people being offended. With the
Black people, Jews, Muslims, Mexicans,
There's
and
no one
Democrats.
left. There's no one left.
Republicans.
That's almost
Those
everybody.
are left.
Are they? I'm sure we
Yep.
offended them at some point too.
Well, yeah. They make fun of Trump a few times.
Trump card. Play the trumpet. I used to walk around saying that before he was even slightly in the running. Because I knew like a year in advance that he was going to be the candidate. I could just tell. I was like, who's the most iconic in this group of Republicans? Who's really recognizable?
Well, he
Probably
was
that
gonna
guy.
run for president like a few years before, but then he didn't, I think. So,
I definitely believe that.
why would you not?
Because why would he not?
I don't
My
know.
point exactly. How do I get in there?
Don't. There's a door over
What,
there,
the
but you don't know how to
balls?
open it. Yeah, like that. There's probably get a key or something.
These are stupid. No, it's that stupid Mewtwo statue.
Oh.
I have to go all the way back.
Oh, I thought that was a Marowak statue.
I don't.
I think it's a Marowak statue.
I know they were experimenting on Mew here, and this is where Mew was created.
But maybe it's a Mewtwo statue.
Maybe you should create an alternate reality in which you can actually spell correctly. That's pretty strong, man. Whoa, it's Eradicate! We already have it.
I wish Strong Bad email was still a thing, and so is the rest of that website.
It is still a thing.
It's not a thing.
They just don't make any money off it, so they only put in like one video a year. But still.
Nobody watches it anymore. They just kind of watch it as
You
a
do.
joke. Not really.
They still put in like one video a year, so it's still a thing.
It's pretty slow.
Can't really prove that they ever did more than that. Although, yeah, I guess you can watch it. Since
Yeah.
there's like 1,000 videos.
Yeah.
And it hasn't been 1,000 years since the internet existed. Or
Year
anything, really.
1016. The first Strong Bad email.
The weird thing about them is they're not really that funny.
Eh.
They're just funny because it's that. Like if you watched it and then you watched like what's the funny thing? I don't know, Game Grumps. They're pretty funny. I haven't laughed at anything like I laugh at Game Grumps. Not many people.
Yeah.
I don't know how they do it.
I
But
very
anyway.
occasionally laugh at Game Grumps and it makes me sad in my heart. Because I'm like, this is comedy gold, but I can't
You're making it
appreciate
sound really weird. Like it's a religion that you feel like you're not worthy.
Well, it's comedy gold and I can't even appreciate it correctly.
If you aren't laughing, that means you don't think it's funny. and That
But
means
I do.
You don't have to. You don't have to agree that it's comedy gold.
I
if
think
you
it's
don't find
funny,
it
it's not funny
That's
enough to
weird.
laugh.
to do that.
But it's so good.
If it's so good, why doesn't it make you laugh?
Usually I don't laugh at everything, but other times I laugh extremely hard at it. So like,
Well, it's like once every few episodes they'll get a really good one.
Aaron Hazard is the funny of my life.
He's my hero. I'm sad. I'm sad because I'm sure their tickets for Minnesota are sold out by now.
Yeah.
Have you checked?
No.
You should go check.
Why?
Because I just realized that.
I don't have. Oh no, that is Mewtwo. That was Marowak.
Honestly, it could be either. Wait, did the guy say it was a Mewtwo statue?
I don't
In
know.
the description that I never read ever.
I don't know. It probably sold out because it's like, oh, this time, but at Easter time it's like 9 something or whatever.
Here's the thing though, Minnesotans aren't expecting them to come here. So they might have gotten in under the radar a little bit. Like that show might
no.
not be sold out. Cause I wouldn't
I
have
don't
been
have
watching
any
for
money.
it. I didn't think they were gonna come here ever. So
I has no money.
I don't care, check anyway, I have money.
For you. You blew up.
I can't bring you, mom and dad would be like they're
Exactly.
swearing.
So why would I even check?
Because you're doing literally nothing and it would be interesting for the
I
viewers.
have no means of checking.
Get a computer.
No.
Go buy a
don't have
computer,
one.
you lazy. You
I
lazy.
really wish
Puerto
I could.
Rican.
Even if I had
There, we lost another
$4
fan.
million.
Happy.
Even
You
if I had
lazy Arabic.
$4 million, they wouldn't even let me. Stop naming every ethnicity that there is.
You lazy Kazakhstanian.
Stop!
You're a
That's not even a-
Kazakhstani man. It's a real country, Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan, probably.
You
Pronounced
Spanish.
Kazakhstan.
You French.
I still think Kazakhstan is the best. But people don't even know that's a country, and it's like a
Nazi.
huge country for that. Not known.
It's a huge country that's known for not being known.
No, that's not what I said. I said it's funny that no one knows it exists because it's kind of really big for a country that nobody knows it exists.
Where is it?
It's between Mongolia and China, and
It's Mongolia.
it's like the size of 10 Minnesotas, probably.
That's not that big.
Fine, it's the size of 10 Texases. It's not that big.
That's
It's the
that's
size
like
of like 5 Texases.
that's like an entire continent.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's just like North America.
Yeah, an entire
I mean,
continent.
not North America. It's the USA, I mean. In my mind, they're the same thing because Canada and Mexico don't matter. Sorry, Canadians. Bye.
You just eliminated another.
Bye, Canadians. I don't even regret it. They can just stay away. I don't even regret it. I hate them. I hate them because everybody thinks Minnesotans are Canadians, and they're not. They're not the same.
Pretty much the same.
Everyone's like, I'm gonna do a Minnesota accent. I was like, I was getting my for sandwich, and I was like, hey, keep your paws off my other for sandwich. Have you heard that commercial? It's very clearly targeting Minnesotan audiences by trying to sound Minnesotan, and that's not what people sound like.
That's really.
You just sound like white city people. That's what we sound like. We don't sound like Canadians. We don't sound like deep north Canadians that never see the sun like they think we do. Okay, this is closed now.
We do
Stupid
kind of have
audience.
a half accent though.
No, we don't.
Well, we are every once in a while. We're just like, you know,
It's not really anything though. That's just talking fast.
it's like the same thing as saying "don't you know," but without "don't" in it.
People don't say "don't you know" though.
Yes, they do in certain places.
They not in Minnesota. People
You
don't
know that.
actually say "don't you know,"
Don't you know?
and it's like a thing that people think we say. It's like our catchphrase, and no one even says it. No one says
Eh?
that.
I can't even say A correctly.
I know I can't even do the Canadian accent
Eh?
very well at
Eh,
all.
E, eh.
I live in the heart of Minnesota. Where even?
I don't know.
These doors won't move no matter what I do.
gonna
I'll go
pop
the
this
other
ball.
way. This is stupid.
Growlithe. I thought he was rare or something.
Yeah, he is. We've just spent that much time.
It's only been like one episode here.
We're here before. Too.
It's only been
You
like
aren't
2
counting those
episodes
ones?
here.
No, we were here getting a Grimer.
It's only been like
Remember
3
our tank?
episodes here.
What?
It's been at most 4 episodes.
What are you talking about? It was probably like 9 episodes, dude. Don't you
Or
remember?
like 2!
That one night where we couldn't find a Grimer, we were in the Pokemon Mansion for like a zillion hours, and then you had to go to bed, and we still didn't get a Grimer. And then the next time we finally logged on, we got a Grimer.
How do you log on to Pokemon?
Well, it's very simple. Press the power button,
Nuh-uh.
and that's just
No way.
you're logged on.
Why don't you just go to the next level, bro?
I guess I have to.
It's probably what you're supposed to do.
I'm pretty sure I did that last time and it didn't really help.
Maybe there's a hole to fall into where you're trying to go.
This game is dumb.
No, right?
Whoa, did I say that? Yes. To answer your question.
I like how there's like 4 stages of people playing this game, like as a let's play if they're trying to finish the entire thing. It's just like, this game's pretty cool. This game's getting a little annoying. This game is terrible. It's like every let's play does that eventually.
Well, I don't really think it's terrible is the thing.
Yeah, but it gets extremely obnoxious at times.
Here's the thing. In its
Here's the
day, this was really fancy.
Eh,
In its day, it was like, wow, look at the
2000 and, like,
colors.
4-ish.
Yeah. That was the year iRobot came out. We were like 4.
I was like born.
2004?
Yeah.
You weren't.
Yes, I was.
Really?
Yeah. This
Oh,
game
yeah.
is probably either as old or older than me. What month did this game
That's
come
crazy. This is really old. Well, it's equally old for everyone, actually. But more percentage-wise.
out? What month did this
That's
get
relevant.
released?
I don't know. I didn't play Fire Red and Leaf Green. I heard about them and I was like, that's stupid. It's the same game again. That's cheating. That's stupid. I'm not paying for that. Not
And
that I
it was
had money
better.
anyway, but,
But it's way better than the original one.
but
Now
I
there's
was still
Eevees and
obsessed
Ivies.
with Ruby and Sapphire. Eevees and Ivies are in Ruby and Sapphire though. So I
Yeah,
would
but
have
not
just
the
played
first
Ruby and
gen.
Sapphire.
I'll kill you.
Also, there are Ivies.
Eevees!
No, they're not.
Told you!
But that's kind of better that they're not, because then everyone's on the same playing field and you don't have to grind. Yeah, no,
There wasn't Nature's either.
it's true, there was no nature, but I kind of like nature, now that I know exactly how they work.
And there's also no breeding.
Dude, for many years, I had no idea what nature was. I found
For
out what
many
they
years, I
did when I
didn't
was in
care.
college. When I was in college, I found out what nature was. And I was like, oh! Until then, I was like, why is it telling me my Aerodactyl's sassy? That's stupid. Because there's nothing in the game to explain that to you. It's just like, hey, guess what? Your Dino Lizard is sassy. What now? Okay, enjoy our game. It does no, there's no NPC to tell you or anything. It's just a secret.
Screw Blue.
Secret with one detail of it that's being broadcast at you. The rest of it is-
But then you gotta look in the programming. Then
Where do you
that's
go
probably-
to order Game Grumps tickets online?
Don't go.
Game Grumps tickets. I googled it while playing. I'm so good at multitasking. I'm sure there wasn't even the slightest lag,
Not even the slittest.
so I can't go this way.
Gotta end the episode, but I'm gonna wait for you to murder this coffee.
Where is Ditto?
He's dead. It's probably at like the end.
Nope. Great Ditto.
Death.
Sure.
That would be great.
But just great. Knocks over a drink. Oops. Clump. Oops. You know,
Well,
I don't really believe you're my great aunt. You're more like my great.
I love that.
They cut away to like 4 other scenes and it comes back and he's still doing that.
Great aunt.
All right. Are you through?
Great aunt.
Great aunt. What's really baffling is that he figured out that relation. How did he figure that out that she meant great aunt when she said she was his father's cousin's brother's wife's nephew's great aunt twice removed? That would take me like 4 hours to figure out, but he just figured it out by himself without even just casually, without it even being a chore.
That's cause he's Jesus.
I guess so. I guess so.
His mom was Mary.
Sure. Why not?
Joseph.
Yes,
Joseph literally
yes,
did nothing.
Jesus was born in Mesoamerica.
Why does Joseph even exist? He did nothing.
Wow.
He helped in no way.
He only raised Jesus, no big deal.
He didn't
What do you
birth
even do?
Jesus.
Yeah, but back then, if you didn't have a man, you probably were gonna die that day. Like, if your man died, you died 2 hours later. You'd be eaten by wolves. There's nothing to save you.
Then
So
you
that's
could
why.
just die.
That's what he did. He kept them from being eaten by wolves. Or vicious vampire cows that could have been in the barn.
What?
Like on Malcolm in the Middle. Vampire cow. El
Show's
Vaca
weird.
Diablo. Yeah, it's pretty. I don't appreciate it.
If you're gonna go, you should get a VIP pass and then take a video with the grumps.
How do you figure out how many tickets are left? Is
Who
that
knows?
possible?
Who even knows?
December 3rd, 7:30, blah 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 blah.
That's a long time from now. Fight!
It looks like tickets. Like,
Cool. Are
What
you
do
gonna press the
what do I
button?
do? How? Not the game. Buy tickets on seating chart. Sure. Eradicate. Why do you have a bear? You're gonna make this take.
What do they do at Game Grumps Live? Do they talk about stuff or do they play a game live?
They play a game and talk about stuff. Oh. I think
What
they set up
game
a
do they
big
play?
old TV on the stage, I'm sure. And I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure there's audience participation to some degree, but I'm sure that might be kind of awkward, so maybe not a lot of it, I hope.
Do they record?
They don't need to record if there's an audience.
Oh,
I don't think they record it.
but
no.
how? But what if they're playing a game that they're playing on the show?
I'm sure they play a different game when they're on the live show.
Well, you don't know. You've never been to one.
The Pokemon here are strong.
God.
Your dumb questions distracted me from looking up the
Birth.
information I needed.
Nina.
Bam. Heal our tank up.
Heal that tank.
Gotta end the episode,
I'm gonna end it.
No, don't do that. Just kidding, end it now while I'm healing them so that they don't have to watch us heal them. Hurry up, hurry up. Yay.